she goes and she swipe all that shit down on the floor. Like glass breaking everything. She swiping everything down on the floor. I'm like, thug from around the way. Yeah, this look a mess. Cause I hear something. I hear some commotion. I'm a little scared. I'm scared. Hi. Where did I close my eye? Ooh, that rhyme. All right, I'm done. I basically tried to twist my hair. I don't know how this gonna go when I take it down. I wanna say 6-7 hours, whatever. But once I take it down, I guess I'm gonna try to do a story time. Why not? I don't do story times because I'm not very good at explaining or giving everything just be everywhere. So, yeah. Either a story time or a story time. Fuck it. I do a story time. Let's see how well this is gonna go with me explaining something. I tried doing a little twist. My hair is short as hell. I used to have locks for like 4 years. I cut them due to wanting to start over, and my hair was thinning and blase. And then after that, I had got some braids. I had them in for like 3 months. And then after 3 months, it grew a little bit. I see the growth, but anyway. Yeah, let's just get to the story time. One more thing. Dang, what I do with my okay, I got a little bottle, a little can that I can spray on my head. I was supposed to say something else, but I forgot, low key. Dang, what the fuck was I supposed to be saying? Wrap this up and then. Okay, I remember. I remember now. And this right here, this is some good water. I'm gonna have to order me some. I only be getting them from the gas station, but this is some good water. Yeah, I'm trying to be on my only water journey for the most part. Let's see how that goes. I'm trying not to drink no cold drink, aka soda. But yeah, this is what I came on here for. Wait, where's the other ones? Okay, that's one. I think I have one more. I'm not sitting on it. Let's see. 4. There's 3. What the other one? Hold on. Oh, it's not right there. It is not right there. Oh, there you go. All right, so I wrote down the books that I already have. I wrote down some of the books, not all of them, but I wrote down some of the books that I have that I never read, or I started reading and didn't finish. Either way, I wrote them down, folded it up, and I'm going to pick a book that I have to read. I'm trying to be a little bit disciplined on every areas of my life, and this is like one of them. So let me go ahead and choose. I'm about to choose. I'm nervous because I know which book that I want to read at the moment, but then it's like, why didn't I just choose the book that I wanted to read? Because it's like, I still gotta read the books that I kind of don't really want to read. So let's see. Okay, I'm a little scared. I'm scared. Oh my God. The Power of Letting Go. I ain't really feel like reading that book, but let's see how that's going. Let's see how that turns out to be. Let's see how it goes. So I think I'm gonna give myself 2 weeks to finish the book. I know I'm not no finish a book in a day, but I'm trying to give myself a deadline so I won't take my precious time on one book. So yeah. Oh shit. I'm out of breath. I'm hoping. Let me see. She said she want a thug from around the way. Wait, what's that little meme of what's that girl name? The one that be going with the one off of P Valley. Wait, wait, dang. I need to wait. Oh, damn, I gotta find it. Oh, try to do my lashes. The glue trying to dry out. I might give it another try later, but as of now, no. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Let's take it down a notch, baby. Take it down a notch. Let's take it down a notch, baby. Okay, let's try to do the story time. Quick story time, not too long. Okay, so the time I was working at TGI Fridays. I didn't work full time there, so I was barely there. So I was probably there maybe 1 or 2 days out of the week. But yeah, so as I was there getting trained, it was another girl, but she was training, I think she was training for like the waitress and she was training for bartender or whatever. But yeah, like already they have waitresses there, of course, and then they have bartenders as well. Now it was one of the bartenders that worked there was a female. She was very much, I kind of understood how the type of person that she was. I'm like, oh, okay, that's just how she is. But quote unquote, she was a mean girl, a mean bitch. She was mean, like she was very rude to people, rude to like say for instance, for example, not even for example, but what the fuck that what she did. So one particular time, of course, there's the cooks in the back, you know, putting the food in the middle for the waitresses and stuff to get, and bartender. And she was like, hurry the fuck up, are y'all slow? What the fuck? What? Like, it was just like she was just such a mean girl. But at the same time, when I had an encounter with her, she wasn't mean. She just was very a tough cookie, but she wasn't mean. But at the same time, she was mean. She was a mean girl. And I'm about to just skip to the part where she went, okay, this how it went down. She didn't like the girl, because I was cool with the girl. Me and the girl got each other's number. I still got her number, but not her, not the mean girl, but the other girl. We don't call her out of town. Okay, so out of town, me and her was cool or whatever. She would talk, you know, this and that. And basically she was just saying that the mean girl didn't like her. And like when she'll come around or whatever, or when it's her time to come in after mean girl, the mean girl wouldn't prepare the thing, like she wouldn't set the shit up or whatever, or like it'll be other people that work there and they, you know, like she'll say hey to everybody, but she'll give her like a literally stank attitude. Like she wouldn't even speak to her. So it wasn't the fact that she wouldn't speak to her, it's just the fact that how she was treating her, like she was treating her like the girl who, like, I don't know, she just didn't like her. I don't know why. I just don't know. But I ain't gonna say I don't like, I can't remember everything that went down, but I know out of town girl, she didn't I understood where she was coming from, because I seen how mean girl act, and she is something else. She was something else. So it kind of became a problem, and we had to talk to like I want to say not the main manager, but the manager after. We're gonna call the regular managers, but not the one that's over the restaurant. So they had an issue with that, and I guess the way that it was just a whole lot of shit that was going on. I barely was there, but it was shit was going on, and I think Mean Girl got into it with one of the managers. I think it was already some shit that was going on before I even came up in that motherfucker. It was like in and out, like every time somebody get hired, they don't stay there for that long. They'll be there for a week and be gone, or they don't be there for that long. Like it was just that bad. So I'm just skip to the part where they fired her, because I think she did get into it with one of the managers, and something happened and she got fired. Mean Girl got fired. And I know that the out of town girl was like, if she's gonna be here, like I'm leaving. Like she's leaving. Like she not about to work with her. Like she dealt with some shit with her, and she not about to be in an environment where, somebody treating her wrong. Anywho, so this one particular time is really Mother's Day. To be exact, Mother's Day. So Mother's Day rolls around or whatever. Mean Girl, she came in. I didn't know that she was fired. I'm thinking like, oh, okay, she just here. Like she here chopping it up with one of her friends, because it's another bartender that was there. I never seen him before. Like it's some people that I didn't even meet because I don't work the same shift as them and I'm barely there. So yeah, like she came, Mean Girl was chopping it up or whatever with one of her friends, bartender friends or whatever. And also out of town girl was there, and I guess she already spoke to the manager. It was like, hey, if she's gonna be here, boom, this and that, this and that. So for some reason, because it's two managers, it's a male manager and it's a female manager, and somehow they end up just, I don't know where the fuck they went. They disappeared. So it's a lot of orders going on. I remember having a table. I had this big ass table full of people, and I'm basically writing down their orders and stuff like that, getting it prepared. I think I had got their drinks out the way, I think. And and like it's nothing but food on the platter, like on the thing. We know when you get the food from the cooks or whatever in the middle. I don't remember the name, whatever. So yeah, so everything going on, I ain't think none of it. It's other waitresses there. I'm chopping it up with them a little bit. I'm waiting on the food. They like my table food to be done or whatever. It's a lot going on. It's pretty busy. It's Mother's Day. So Lord. So and then there's another manager. So he's kind of like, I don't want to say, yeah, it's another manager. His name was Mark. And yeah, like he was the only one there. And then there's the head manager that's over the store. For some reason, she was there. Every time it's chaos going on, she's not there. And that's one manager I did not really fuck with, and I knew I wasn't gonna. It's just like people, when I came up in that motherfucker, when I came up in there, They was already saying like, I don't like her, don't trust her, boom, boom, boom. I mean, I was peeping it. I was peeping, you know, like, oh, okay, like, I hear what you're saying. I'm not surprised if, you know, the lady do act like that. But I just want to make my money and get the fuck. I don't give a fuck what's going on. I don't give a fuck what's going on. So, but yeah, one particular time, we're going to call the store manager Brownie. The Brownie lady. That's a whole different story why I even call her. I called her Brownie lady. I ain't, not to her face, but it was just more like I had a nickname. Me and my dude had a nickname for her because it was just she just was doing too much. Anywho, back to the story. So yeah, she wasn't even there. She was on vacation or whatnot, and already it's a lot of waitresses and stuff like that. Like, it's a lot of people there, a lot of people working that day. They overly have people when it's days like that, especially it's like Mother's Day or, you know, a specific celebration. So anywho, so Mark, he's in his office. He's in the office. I ain't gonna say his office. He's in the office. You know, I'm kind of like damn near next to my table, but I'm about to enter I'm about to enter. I think I already had put the orders in, but they didn't start making the food yet for my table, which was a great it was a great thing. But so as I'm about to enter, because I hear some commotion, and next thing you know, she was saying something. Mean girl was saying something to the manager. She was like, boom. She was going off and where boom boom boom. Where the manager at? Oh yeah, she was like, where the manager at? Boom boom boom. And I'm like, I'm looking. I'm confused. She's like, where the manager at? Boom boom boom. This and that. What you know? This and that. This and that. So specifically, she's looking for the girl manager. Not the store manager, but the girl manager. I'm just gonna call you the girl manager. I guess she had beef with the girl manager as well. I guess because maybe she fired her or something like that, or something was going on, and it was just too much going on that I just didn't care to know, low key. So, as I'm about to walk up in that motherfucker, it's nothing but food on the thing, on the table, on the thing for each waitress to get the food for their table. She goes and she swipe all that shit down on the floor. Like glass breaking everything. She swiping everything down on the floor. I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna lie. This didn't come out the way. I knew it wasn't gonna come out the way that I wanted to. Hold on, I still got more. But we're gonna make something shake. Something's about to shake. I don't know what's about to shake, but it's about to shake. Cause I refused. I refuse for shit to not look good. Like, but let me get back to it. So yeah, this look a mess. So I'm like, what the fuck? So I heard, you know, hearing commotion, hearing the plates hit the ground, and he was like, dang, what's going on? He comes out the office. I didn't get to see the particular thing, but I was like right there, but I didn't see all I seen was no, it's not funny. I promise it's not funny. He came out the office. She right there. She took the motherfucking, the blender glass, and she knocked his shit in his face. Next thing you know, dude leaking. He's an older guy. He ain't like to where he's just about to break or have nothing. Like, you know, but he's older. And she hit this dude in his face with the blender glass, and blood started coming down. And so after she did that, she didn't run. She walked from that motherfucker. I'm just shocked. I'm like, cause like I didn't get to see. All I seen was the blender glass. That's it. After that, she walked up out the restaurant, like, And next thing you know, he walks into my view because I didn't even get the chance to really walk in the kitchen for real. He walks into my view and all I see is blood. I'm shocked. You know, ambulance and stuff was called and everything. Police was called. He, of course, pressed charges. I don't know if they got her or not, but she like days later, it was a group chat, like everybody in a group chat. I don't know why the fuck they made this group chat. It was just, they made the group chat just to see who was gonna come in, who can cover this, and blase, and anywho. So she was texting in the group chat. She was saying, she was airing out all the business. She was just saying like, okay, like the girl, man, she was saying in the group chat, she was like, and while you at it, tell Brownie Lady how, tell everybody and tell the Brownie Lady how you be having certain people make the schedules for you, like waitresses make the schedule, be making the schedule, and how you be having them to go get liquor, get liquor, go to the liquor store and get her liquor or whatever. And I'm not gonna lie, before she started airing all that shit out in the group chat, like beforehand, me working there and stuff, I encountered like the girl manager, I smelled liquor on her. Like, I smelled the liquor, but I didn't pay no mind. I'm like, okay, she's just having a good time. Like, I don't, like they ain't my business. It ain't nothing like, no, you can have a little few drinks or whatever. But when she said that, I'm like, okay. So, and then also she put in the group chat, it was this man manager, the other one. She was like, and you tried to talk to me and said, oh, don't tell nobody, boom, boom, and how you be trying to talk, being perverted with girls, whoever get hired there and stuff like that, blase. When I said she was airing out some shit, honestly, they like the managers and stuff, they was like, you're going to jail, we're gonna find you, blase, yada yada. But anyway, back to that day she did that shit and walked up out of there. I was so surprised. I felt bad for dude. I just was in shock because I didn't see the hit. I just seen the blender go lit like that. And I'm like I was already shocked from the fact that the fucking plate of food, like number food is on the floor, everything, like plate of glasses is broken on the floor and shit like that. And I'm just like, this is ghetto. And my thing is, I wasn't even working there that long. I'm like, is this how shit be? Like, what the fuck? That's all I have to say about that. Like, yeah, that shit was just crazy to me. But yeah, as I was working there longer, or when I started getting used to shit, I realized, I'm like, okay, I see why. I ain't gonna say like, oh, it was justified, but I see that y'all, some of it, like the managers be ass, like they trash. But he didn't deserve that. He didn't deserve to get hit in his shit though. So yeah. That shit was, after that day, I think it was like, I remember it was one of the waitresses, she was like, I'm traumatized, me seeing that just bothered me. And then one of the managers in the group chat was like, you still gotta come in. Like, they didn't give a fuck. They didn't give a fuck what was going on. But yeah, she ended up quitting. Like, when I say, me working there for a couple of months or a few months, I done seen about 10. You know what? I'm gonna say 7. I'm trying to give grace, but I'm gonna say at least 7 people, 6 to 7 people that then got hired, and then the people that was there that got hired was like, fuck this shit. I'm not yeah, it's just a lot going on. Like, I just can't believe she did that shit. She was like a mean girl. And on top of that, the out of town girl, is that what I call it? The out of town girl, she was there, but she wasn't there. And my thing is, it's like, if she was there, I wonder if the girl was gonna try to fight her or something like that, because she didn't like her, but mean girl really didn't like her. For what reason? Of course, I don't know. So, it's just mean girl. So when the out of town girl had came back, she was like, oh shit, that happened, like, that's, you know, boom, boom, boom. And she was like, I already had somebody outside for her just in case she tried to try some shit. Like, I'm like, shit could have got worse. I ain't gonna say shit could have got worse, because shit was already worse. Like, I don't know, that shit was crazy to me. But yeah, that was like a quick story time of how this crazy girl, the mean crazy girl, and my thing is, she didn't want to hit him. She wasn't looking for him. She was looking for a specific manager. And so since she didn't find that specific manager to do whatever she wanted to do to her, she decided, hey, any manager can get it. That's all. Like, yep, she was like, any manager can get it at this point. Other than that, I don't know what was going on then, because I don't know. A lot of things was going on there within me just working there. It was just crazy to me. But that's what happened. I ain't gonna lie, my hair looks crazy. Like, but I'm about to try to see. I'm gonna see if I can do something with this, because I recently bought a curling iron, but I don't have like no, I thought I had heat protect or whatever, but truthfully, should I do it anyway? I don't know. Like, that's a lot of hair to try to like do, like curl. I will have to do it when I come back, like, but yeah, that was a fail. Like, this hair thing was a fail. I'm about to see if I can just do like a quick little cute style or something, because my hair didn't curl. I had a feeling it wasn't gonna curl the way I did it, but I mean, hey. Okay, so I have this. I never opened it. Like, I had this for some years, because shit, me having, like, when I had locks, I couldn't do no shit. I didn't do no shit like this. I just, yeah, let's see. Dusty. Okay, I wondered, though, if I can, like, because I do got some of this, I'm going to just take section by section and see, or spray. Let me try to spray some shit. Yeah, I'm just gonna like, the crazy thing is I see a little bit of curl here and curl there. So maybe if I can just find a way, let's see if I can do something. I ain't have like a little cute mohawk in a good little minute. Oh my gosh, I don't know about this, child. Your girl don't know, no. I ain't had like a cute little mohawk since 11th grade. Like, oh no, that shit still like this edge control thing is not. It's like it's not given. Like that shit is gonna be sweated out if I go walk down the stairs right now. Okay, I did the best I could or whatever I had. Yeah, that's it. I'm done. I ain't doing too much to this. Anywho, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and peace.